Mice are notoriously good surgeons. I've never played this game before. So I've seen other people play it, but I've never actually played it. All right, so these are my little fingies. Operations, Bob. Bob needs a heart transplant. Easy. Let's go. Hammer seems like a good instrument. I already forgot how to like, how do I turn my hand? How do I turn my hand? I'm okay. Maybe something else, because my hammer's gone now. Yeah, that works. I just drop it in, right? Did I miss my calling to be a surgeon? I feel like I'm really good at this. Where is the heart? Okay, I got a lung. We just ripped that out. He doesn't need that. Oh, my watch. Yeah, let's get that out of there. I don't know if it's like standard practice to wear a watch while you're doing this. A little more of these bones. Yep, perfect. Okay, I can still get it. Okay. Okay, perfect. No! Yep. You just gotta finesse it. You really gotta finesse it when you're in the medical field. Surgery is all about a delicate hand. Yep, look how that came out with just like the most ease, you know? This is standard practice. If you're not thrashing, then, I mean, you're just not going to do the damage you need to do. Now, we just cut right through this umbilical cord. For it to work fully, you gotta let the saw sit inside the cavity. Never really be extremely precise with these kinds of operations. We're not going for 100% precision. We're just trying to get the job done. Good night, sweet prince. As a doctor, a leader in surgery in my area, I am teaching Chad how to do a proper surgery. I am the leading heart surgeon at Mouse Medical. If they fall on the floor, that's fine. No big deal. If your syringe isn't dancing, isn't having a proper boogie, then you don't have the right tools for this job. It's like a crane game. We surgeons actually play crane games to prepare us for moments like these. He's got a little bit of a leakage. That's normal. Don't be alarmed. You just take more of that funny green medicine and he'll be right. He'll be right as rain. What do you do with the bones later? Just throw them away. It's fine. So what you really want to do, and this is good patient care, is you want to put the heart next to them on the pillow. You see that? You see how it's snug in between the pillow and his neck? He can really connect with his old heart before I put in the new one. That's really, really important for patients. That's surgery! That's how you perform the perfect heart transplant. Remember to like and subscribe, smash that bell. This is extremely important. I want everyone to take notes of this, okay? Your hand needs to be inside the cloth. Like, you need to be going past this boundary. You need to be inside of it. Typically, you really want to tuck in your patient. You want to use this bloody rag, and you want to tuck them in with it. When they smell and they feel their own blood splatter, it's gonna feel like home to them. They're not gonna feel like they're in a surgery. That's another very important little touch you want to do for patient care. We gotta cut the funny snakes inside this man. This man doesn't need snakes inside of him. What was I using last time? A hammer? All right, let's use... The scissors were working pretty good for me. What we really want is a spoon. Ow! Okay. Yeah, just let that go through your hand. That's really the proper form. A pencil cuts like nothing else. You know, there's no scientific evidence to show that having a pencil live inside of you is a bad thing. Think of Bob Ross. Channel Bob Ross like a paintbrush. Let it speak to you, you know? Really let it speak to you. This is your canvas. Just a happy little intestine. That's what we want, truly. You don't feel like you need to use a scalpel. There's plenty of other great tools we have at our disposal here. Nice spoon, a drill. There's just so many things. Put your personality into this surgery. Your patient will appreciate that. And you'll get better reviews on Yelp for it. And use a shard of glass. Who says you can't do that? You're really thinking outside the bun right now, and I love that. He's bleeding a bit excessively right now. This one's a little bit of a drama queen. You'll have patients like that, it's fine. We'll have a conversation with him whenever he wakes up about, you know, why he feels the need to have so much attention. Why he needs to go to these means to get attention. You will have these patients that just... you know, they like the attention. You know, they really do. We call them squirters. They just squirt all over the place when you're trying to work on them. If they're a little dramatic, that's fine. It'll be okay. We know how to deal with it. But as soon as we can, we're just gonna start yanking. Just as hard as we possibly can. Like we're playing tug of war with his intestines. Breaking the ribs may not be necessary, but I think that we should do it. Not be necessary, but we should go the extra mile. Let's break the ribs. Why not? And there goes my watch. Sometimes your watch will fall off. That's fine. You should wear as much jewelry as possible. As many accessories as you want. You want to show your patient that not only are you skilled in surgery, you're skilled in fashion. That shows them you're not like every other surgeon out there. Treat it like a fashion show. Assert dominance over the other surgeons by how much blood is on you. Just be soaked in it. And it's okay if you don't know what drugs you're working with. Just poke him and see what happens. A lot of this is trial and error. You know, just put random drugs in his body just to see what it does. That's the medical industry. My God, he's got quite a lot of intestines, doesn't he? This is grip. This is the grip you want. This is perfect grip. Right in between your ring finger and your middle finger knuckles. You will never get better precision than with this form right here. This is peak. Now we're gonna go back in, and you want to do one of these. You see that? You see how I do that with my hand? You do a little shuffle. We call that the surgeon shuffle. That's how you cut. Make your own saw. Make sure you've drank a nice orange burst before you do the surgery. That is crucial. You gotta be full of orange soda before you do this, or you just simply won't be able to do it. You just won't. There's no surgery I've ever seen that was performed where they weren't absolutely loaded on orange soda before. So if you want to be healthy, wear my skin. You really want your hand to obstruct your view. It keeps you loose. It keeps you wild. It keeps you winging it. You don't want to be able to fully see what you're doing. You're not gonna win an award for precision, so just don't worry about it. It's fine. Just run it. Just run it all over there. Yep. We're talking efficiency here. Get deep in there. You want to kind of scoop it. That's how you cut things. You scoop it. He's losing blood pretty fast at this point, but that's normal. We have plenty of blood to give him in return. That's why we have literal, like, closets just full of blood. Take this entire container of Q-tips and just toss it in. The Q-tips are gonna sop up any extra blood. That's really what Q-tips are for. So just, yep, there we go. See? And then just throw the cup in there too. The cup acts as a bucket. Bucket for extra blood. I don't know why he's full of blood. He's got so much of it, but he doesn't need all that blood. I wouldn't. Do you see that? The blood made a heart on my skin. Oh, and see, now we've got 2 knives. This is an excellent practice. With 2 knives, you do double the cutting. It's basic math, it just makes sense. This is really how you want to hold a drill. There's no better form. No! No! I did the drugs! I didn't want to do the drugs! No, my drugs! Oh, this is bad. Death is coming for him. That bean thing? It's goated. Absolutely goated. Always use bean-shaped tools. They will get the job done every single time, I assure you. You will not get anything done if your tools are not bean-shaped. Alright, we can grab this buddy out. That's just an alien that was living inside of him. Chew the meat off of the hammer. This happens sometimes. My skin is stretching quite a bit. But that's good. Skin is supposed to do that. Having a little bit of trouble getting my hand out of this. Just in the nick of time. Get it? Because we nicked him. Let's get in there and get crazy. No! We got too crazy. We got crazy. We got stupid. That beautiful, delicious piece of meat right there. Oof. Oof. I'd like to fry her up to a nice medium rare. What do you think? I'm gonna try to use just a scalpel this time. I don't think I need anything crazy for this one. Oh, beautiful. Beautifully executed. You're not the surgeon here. I'm the surgeon here. I say what the proper tool is. You're being a proper tool right now. Oh, beautifully done. Just beautifully done. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're so good at this. By we, I mean me only. Everything must go. Everything for 99 cents. We got kidneys. We got lungs. We got intestines. Everything for $1. I yanked the dirty old kidney. Despite how my arm looks, I do have quite a bit of blood left. We just want to carefully, ever so carefully, plop her down. And perfect! Let's just start whacking, yeah. Yeah, just hit him in the face a few times too, that's fine. He won't notice, he's asleep. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is really how the experts like to do it. Ooh, he's losing blood so fast. How did that happen? I am moisturized. I am unbothered. Okay. No, my medicine! Let's get the brain from the brain juice. This is actually a monkey's brain. We never transplant with another human brain. It's always a monkey brain. Just a little fact for you. I seriously missed my calling. This is insane. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. It's literally that logic. How do you do an eye transplant? Also, he's wearing goggles. I need to get to your eyeballs, sir. Why are you wearing goggles during this operation where I need to get to your eyes? This makes no sense. I'm just gonna slap him around. Okay, my hand is inside his neck. I'm ripping out his jugular currently. This is really how you're supposed to do eye transplants. You go through the neck, up the thrusy, and then you rip them out from the other side. That's truly how you're supposed to do eye transplants. This is truly phenomenal work I'm doing right here. Haven't even begun like the transplant yet, and he's already bleeding out. We might be fine. I saved myself, except I'm high now, but that's fine. That just be the business sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna stab you your eyeball, because fuck you. I'm just gonna scalpel wildly into his eyes. I'm not really sure how else I should do this. His eyelid! I don't like the way his eyelid moved. Bitch, disgusting. Oh my god! It's stuck in his eye! I hate this! I hate this! Oh, I'm gonna try to get it out! No! Look at how it's like popped out. I think I got it. Oh, it really did just fall out! I hate it here! Let's get in that eye socket. Oh, really go to town. Yep. Yep, just shove it. Yep. This is surgery. This is surgery the way God intended. The way it's being cut right now. Like little tendrils are falling off of it like a string cheese. This is what happens when you get LASIK. This is the exact procedure. I've seen it. I'm trying to show you guys how to properly do it. I'm trying not to show you the easy way out, okay? But you just punch him until it falls out. There we go. I'm just trying to cut your eyeball out. My bad. Not trying to cut everything I'm cutting. Alright, more medicine. More medicine for the man. You've earned it. Yep, right in the empty eye hole. We got just a fucking bucket of eyeballs here to work with. Let's get those out. Yep, dispense those out. That's an 8-ball. What happens if I put the 8-ball in his eye? No! Why? Ooh, this one looks fancy. What is this? I want to give him, like, special abilities, if possible. If this eyeball will give him, like, I don't know, like super seeing or something. That's what I want to give him. He gets the star treatment when he's with me. Oh, okay, I did it. He now has 8-ball eye. Really, you should crack open the 8-ball and see if you get some Fairly Odd Parents. We have done everything except for the teeth, which I don't even know. I don't know if I want to perform my own wisdom teeth surgery again when I had to watch it happen already.